Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our Matchday -1 press conference ahead of tomorrow's UEFA Europa League Conference League game against FC Noah. Who'd like to get us started? Gail?
Yeah, that's fine. Afternoon. I know it's not in the squad, but there is a very, very big Premier League game on the weekend. Can you just update us on Cole Palmer's fitness after attack on the weekend?
Yeah, Cole is still... he didn't train yesterday, so we see today if it's able to train with us.
What's your feeling about Sunday? Do you think he might be ready?
Hopefully, yeah, we hope so, but we need to wait, we need to see, and then decide.
And who else will make it? I think Sanchez had a little bit of illness, didn't he?
Yeah.
Was he okay for Thursday?
Yeah, he's recovering from that. He had... how to say, knock in the session also. So we see for tomorrow for sure he's out, and we see if he can be available for Sunday game. Otherwise, will be after the international break.
Anyone else that we need to know about that's out tomorrow night?
No, the rest, as I said, unless the one that they are not involved in the squad, Conference League squad, and Jadon, the rest they are all available.
Can we expect a huge number of changes again from you tomorrow night, given how big the game is on Sunday?
But we don't make change because of the big game, Sunday big game. Since we start, we make change because we have 24, 25 players, all fit, all good enough to play different competition, and this is the reason why we are making change, and probably we're gonna make change tomorrow too.
And when you're telling players that they're starting these European games, how difficult sort of is that? Because you have made it quite clear that you've got two different sort of teams. And clearly, it's human nature. Yes, they want to start, but yes, there's that tiny bit of actually I'm playing in the sort of.
Yeah, no, for me it's not a problem in terms of the ones that they are playing in the Premier League. They also played some game in the Conference League, or I don't know. The last one has been Marc Cucurella that. He played Panathinaikos away, and then he didn't play in the Premier League. But I said many times, the ones that they are playing Premier League doesn't mean that they are not going to play in the conference, and the ones that they are playing in the conference doesn't mean that they are not going to play in the Premier League. The season is so long, we have so many games, and for sure all of them they are going to play Conference League and Premier League game or FA Cup, the next one. So it's not. I already said, I can understand that from outside you can see two teams, but we have just one team, one squad, 24, 25 players, all fit, fortunately, and we're gonna try to use all of them.
And be honest, how much did you know about Noah before you drew them? Had you heard of them?
I heard before the game. To be honest, I didn't watch game previously, but in the last 3 days we watch different games from them, and I said many times, probably the conference for us it's a bit tricky competition because everyone against us they want to do the game, so we need to be ready technically but also mentally.
Just finding how much you know about them now. What can you expect? What can we expect?
No, it's a team that in their country they play different shapes, so we don't know how they're gonna come here and play. We try to be ready, and I said many times, today football, you can find good player, good squad, good team, and good manager everywhere. Not only in the most important league in Europe or in the world, but also in this kind of country, you can find important things, and for sure. They have some good players also.
Ian?
Hi, Enzo. The England squad's getting announced tomorrow. I know with Reece James, you said recently he only played one game a week. He played very well on Sunday. If England were to select him, would you be disappointed? Do you think he should be in contention for the England squad, just given how soon he's come back from his injury?
No idea, to be honest. No idea. We are happy in the way he's progressing with us in terms of physical condition and also the way he's playing with us. And we are happy with that. Then about international team, no idea.
Or would you rather he wouldn't be in contention right now?
No, I love my players join international team. So because that means that it's good for the club, it's good for the player, it's good for the manager, it's good for all of them. And but that I don't know if he's going to be with the international team.
Rob?
Hi, João Felix has done pretty consistently well whenever you put him in the team this season, but he still can't get a game in the Premier League or get a start. Even with Sancho out over the last week, he didn't get off the bench at Old Trafford. Is there something that you hoped you would get from Felix that you're not getting?
No, I feel shame about Joao, but not only about Joao, but now you ask me about Joao, so I feel shame about Joao, and I would like to give him more minutes in the Premier League, but I said many times, we need defensive balance, and we cannot play with Joao, Cole, Chris. I like to put all of them inside the pitch, but then you have to also to defend. And you need the right balance between the two phases, attacking and defending. And this is the only reason why. But I don't have any doubt that if Joao keep working well, he's going to find his moment also in Premier League.
Do you get asked a lot about Mudryk in the same sort of terms as being a player who hasn't quite made good on his potential, who it maybe might not happen for if it doesn't happen soon? Is Felix another player like that at a bit of a crossroads? It kind of needs to start happening soon if it's going to happen at all.
No, yeah, but we can say the same from Cristo. Cristo probably is the one that every time play he score, and he did well. Also probably was our best player in pre-season, no doubt. And he was playing as attacking midfielder. Now we are using as a 9. That probably is, we all know that is not a Cristo position, the 9. It's more second striker, behind the striker, between the line. But I try to find a solution and balance with all of them, and I can understand that not only all of them, they can be in their position, they have to adapt a little bit. So it's for Joao, for Misha, for Cristo. They are all players that probably they deserve more chances in the Premier League, but also we have more players that they deserve that.
Simon?
Enzo, on Mudryk, after the Panathinaikos game, he talked about the learning process for him was slower than the rest. What in particular were you referring to? Is it the sort of defensive side of the game, or is it the attacking side?
No, first of all, we have to say that probably after Panathinaikos, I think we play Newcastle at home, and he played some minutes second half. Then we play Newcastle away, and he played from the start. And we play United the other day, and he plays some minutes. So he's not playing from the start, but he's playing. So then in terms of, as I said, probably defensively also, but there are things that he needs to improve, but him like all the rest.
Can you be more specific, or is it something that you are talking with him on a daily basis? It seems like you have quite a good relationship. He came over to you, I think.
Yeah. No. I just on the ball. I think we need our winger arriving in the box. The goal he scored against Panathinaikos, the post from Pedro against Newcastle, second post. So we want our winger to arrive in the box. That is something that at the beginning they struggled, but now they are doing much better. And on the ball, I always said the same. I like winger 1v1, but when there is no chance, don't force it. If you have two defenders there, don't force it, start again. and it's something also that we need to learn how to manage that. And for sure, defensively, sometimes when you find a fullback like I don't know, Livramento, that is a fullback that he attack a lot, you have to follow. So you need both phase, attacking and defending.
And the final one for me on Ricardo, how have you found him as a individual, as a bloke, as a personality? Is he someone that needs to come out of his shell a bit more? We obviously don't speak to him very often. Is he someone that needs to sort of...
No, everyone we are in the way we are. It's difficult to change people. We can try to improve people, but if you are shy or you are not shy, this is something that is inside of you and it's difficult to change. With Misha, probably you can see him that he looks a little bit shy, but overall when he's with us, he's okay.
Kieran?
Enzo, do you know which academy lads are going to be training with your first team today and might be in the squad tomorrow?
Yeah, Tariq for sure, and Sam Raksaki too.
Yeah.
And we see if some of them.
I mean, how have you found, because there was a new under-21s coach, Felipe Coelho, how have you found liaising with that, utilising the kids, bringing them into your squad?
Oh, quite good, yeah. Good, no problem.
And just on Nkunku, when he signed, he'll have pictured himself being the Premier League starter in that team. How do you think he's found being used in these other competitions, and how have you found balancing egos in a squad?
No, yeah, I feel shame for Christo, because I said before in pre-season probably was our best player, playing I think in his position, but because we need also to adapt players, we start to move him as a striker, knowing that he's not a 9, knowing that, but to find balance sometimes we try that. But for me, the Christo is similar to Joao. If they continue to work in the same way, for sure they're gonna get minutes in Premier League or again in different competition.
Is that what you want to see from these bigger name players, that they're not sulking when they have to get used?
No, not only about them, about all of them. I said since we start, but it's I think it's matter of respect players. If you, for instance, you don't play Sunday, Premier League, and we have Thursday, Conference League, and from Sunday to Thursday you don't train well, you are not going to play Thursday. So you don't play Sunday, you don't play Thursday. But it's not because, it's because I think they deserve respect, and to show respect to them is that I try to help them to work every day in the right way. So if you are not playing Sunday and you don't work properly, you are not going to play Thursday, both games.
And we'll finish with Jack.
Enzo, just on Cole, you said you're hopeful that he'll play at the weekend. Is there a feeling at the moment that it could be a risk either way?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. We said he didn't train the last 2 days, and we see. Hopefully, he can be fit. The tackle, I think, has been quite clear that it was not a normal one, but yeah, hopefully he can be back.
I wanted to ask you mentioned it's a bit of a tricky competition for you,
Yeah.
because of the stature you've got within it. Is the feeling that if you don't win this trophy, it would be a bit of a failure because of that stature?
No, if we play the final, probably yes. But now for me, the main thing is the group stage, to go through that. Then after the group stage, we see. And if we play the final and we don't win that, for sure. But now you cannot think about the final when you have still, group stage and all the rest to play.
Great. Thanks very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we'll follow the same format as you've just done with the head coach. We'll try and get round as many of you as we possibly can. So if you raise your hand, we'll get round to you. Who would like to start? Yeah, Gail?
Yeah. Afternoon. We've just been hearing from Enzo about Premier League sides, European sides. How big an opportunity for you to almost win him over if you get the chance tomorrow night?
Can you repeat your question? Sorry, I didn't.
Just the opportunity
Yeah.
you've got tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity because we want to win this competition. So we know how important the game of tomorrow is. So yeah, we'll try to win. Yeah. Sure.
How much are you enjoying life under Enzo, and how much do you feel that you have a long-term future at Chelsea?
He's a great person, a great coach with a good idea. I think we are in the same vision of football. So yeah, I really enjoyed the time with the gaffer, and yeah, I hope it will be long with him. Yeah.
There were rumours that you might be moved on, but do you want to stay? Do you feel that you're valued and have a good future here?
Yes, of course I want to stay. Chelsea is a big club. I know how it's difficult to succeed here, but I will try to do my best to do it. Yeah.
And how much do you know about Noah? Did you know
To
where
be-
they were from?
No, Armenia, yeah. But to be honest, no, I don't know really this team, but we'll work on them with the gaffer. Yeah.
And how hard is it as a player when you are coming up against a team and players you just know nothing about, or maybe it's something you really enjoy, that kind of instinct?
You have to stay professional every game because we don't know how the match can be. So we have to be 100% focused on the game and try to, like I said, try to win the game. Yeah, like always. Sorry.
Perfect. Any more? Are we good? Yeah, Simon?
Thank you, Mark. Just sort of tell us what it's like being sort of part of this team that's been playing EFL Cup, Conference League, but not starting the Premier League. Is it sort of difficult to know you've got this challenge to force yourself into the Premier League team?
Of course, you want to. When you are a footballer, you want to play every game. But in a club like Chelsea, you have a lot of good players, so you have to get the minute that you have. Try to do your best and let the gaffer make his choice. That's it.
Well, has Enzo been explaining why to you, perhaps why you haven't been playing, or is it just because Levi is playing so well in?
Yeah, not really. Didn't explain to me, but I know how it's hard to play in this club with this type of player. We have, like I said, a lot of good players. So the only thing I can do is to work hard and try to convince the gaffer to play me in the weekend. That's it.
And now you as in the sort of the team that's been playing this midweek team. Now you're at the EFL Cup. Does that put extra pressure on you guys to perform in the Conference League to therefore prove to Enzo that you should be playing?
Yeah, of course. When you play for Chelsea, you have to win every game. So Conference League, like Premier League, every game you have to win it. So we will be the same team as last week and try to win like always. Yeah.
And can you just sort of give us an insight into Ricardo Mudryk? He's one of the guys that you play with regularly in the midweek team.
Yeah.
What's he like to defend against in training? And do you sort of see how good a player he is when he's in training, more perhaps than what we see in matches?
You say if I'd like to defend against him?
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, you tell me.
No, it's a really good player. Misha is a really good player. We all know how he can be like a player. He's a good person as well. So yeah, we'll try to help him. Sorry, to give his best during every game he will play.
What makes him so hard to defend against in training?
He's fast. Huh? Misha is fast, so sometimes it's hard to catch him.
Perfect. Yeah, two more, Rob, and then down here to finish.
Oh yeah. You've played under 4 different managers in less than 2 years since you've been here. Is it hard to settle when you're a young player playing abroad for the first time, when the person that's supposed to be your mentor, your guide almost, keeps changing?
To be honest with you, it's something I used to, because at Monaco I had like 6 or 7 managers, so it's something, yeah, like I said, I used to have, and yeah, you try to get like everything about every coach you had, and you try to do your best with them. That's all.
Do you feel at home here in London? I mean, you've been in and out of the team so much. You've
Yeah.
been here,
Yeah.
had some injuries. Do you feel settled here?
Yeah, of course, yeah. I like the club. Everybody in the club are good persons, so yeah, I'm good here.
Super.
Yeah.
Dom, to finish.
Hi, Benoit. We've just been asked about Michaela Mudryk. I wonder if I could ask a similar question about Joao Felix. You often play with him as well. What's he like to play against in training and to play with in these midweek games as well?
Yeah, Joao is a top player. He's a smart player as well. Good person like Misha, and like Misha will try to help him to do his best during the game. And yeah, that's what I can say.
Super. Cheers, everyone. Thank you.
Have a good day.